Have you ever just been scrolling through social media, minding your own business, and then you see someone showing off their new car, posting gym progress pics, or talking about how they just got into a new relationship, and suddenly you're sitting there like, dang, what am I doing with my life? Well, I've been there, and I think we all have. It's like no matter how well things are going, the second you see someone else thriving, you start questioning yourself, and it's so easy to fall into that trap, comparing where we are to where someone else is. But I've realized over time, that mindset, it's not it. So today, I just want to talk about this. Not in a here's how to fix your life kind of way, but more like a let's just be real about it. I'll share some of my experiences with comparison, how it's messed with me, and what I've been doing to break out of that cycle. First of all, you're not alone. I know it feels like you're the only one stuck in that comparison loop, but trust me, we all do it. You ever feel like everyone else is leveling up and you're just kind of there? Like, why does it seem like they've all got it figured out and you don't? But here's the thing, nobody really got it all figured out. Social media is a highlight reel. People post their wins, not their struggles. You don't see the nights they doubted themselves or the times they failed before they made it. So why do we even compare ourselves in the first place? It's kind of a survival thing, honestly. Back in the day, comparing yourself to others was how you figured out where you stood in a tribe. Who was stronger, who had more resources. But now, we're comparing ourselves to people everywhere. People we don't even know. Social media makes it so much worse because we are constantly shown other people's best moments. And the worst part, it's like an automatic reflex now. Someone posts about their success and instead of thinking, wow, good for them, we think, why am I not there yet? The pressure to keep up is exhausting. You ever feel like you're in some kind of race you didn't even sign up for? Like you see your friends traveling, getting into relationships, hitting crazy milestones, and suddenly you're like, bro, I'm falling behind. But here's what I've learned. There is no race. There is no finish line. The fact that someone else is ahead in their journey does not mean you're losing. I had to really sit with that and remind myself over and over again. Like I used to compare my YouTube to bigger creators and think, why am I not there yet? But then I had to check myself. Everyone's path is different. Just because someone blew up overnight doesn't mean that's the only way to succeed. And speaking of overnight success, it's kind of a myth. Do you ever see someone blow up on TikTok or YouTube and think, dang, they got pretty lucky? Well, I used to think that too, and then I started looking deeper, and actually 99% of the time, those people were grinding for years before that one viral moment happened. It's so easy to look at someone who's succeeding and think, why can't that be me? But what you don't see is the work they put in behind the scenes. The late nights, the failed attempts, and the videos that flopped before that one hit. When I stopped focusing on what other people were doing and just focused on my own progress, everything changed. Comparison wrecks your mental health. This is the part we don't talk about enough. Like, yeah, comparing yourself to others is frustrating, but it also seriously messes with your confidence. Do you ever notice how when you're stuck in a comparison mode, nothing about your life feels good enough? Even the things you were excited about suddenly feel meh because someone else's situation looks better? I used to do this all the time. I'd have something going for me, but then I'd see someone else winning bigger, and suddenly my wins didn't feel like wins anymore. But that's not fair to me or to the work I was putting in. Breaking the cycle of comparison. So what do we do about it? How do we stop falling into this trap? Well, here are some things that have helped me. Number 1, limit social media time. If you know that scrolling makes you feel worse, take a step back. Set limits. It's not about quitting completely, it's just about being more mindful. Number 2, focus on your goals. Instead of thinking about what others are doing, go clear on what you want. Every time you feel comparison creeping in, redirect the energy towards your own progress. Number 3, celebrate your own wins. Big or small, acknowledge your growth. Don't wait for someone else's approval. Shift your mindset. Instead of thinking, I'm behind, remind yourself, I'm exactly where I need to be. Because you are. Number 5, talk to people. Don't keep this stuff in. Talk to your friends, your family, whoever. You'd be surprised how many people feel the same exact way as you. And just remember, it's a process. You're not going to break out of the comparison trap overnight. But if you're aware of it, you're already on the right path.